Is it?
It's on. It's recorded.
Welcome back to a very special episode of Living Outside the Closet.
I'm going to get them big ear puffs one day.
They're not earbuds, they're earpods. Head
Puffs.
pods. So, today, we finally scheduled our times today for the longest time to get our special guest.
Lia. And it's Lia's birthday week.
Why do you sound like that?
She's going to be 19 years of age. Have the mic.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay, there we go. Now talk. I can hear the wind in yours. Now you can't. She's going to be 19 years old on the 31st.
Yay! Virgo birthday!
Hang on. So, Lia, you want to tell them what your plans are for your birthday? Because it does not include me and her mother.
Yes, it does.
Please.
Yeah, just to get the KFC. No.
We provide the money.
I invited y'all to the bookstore.
We're just kidding. Now tell your plans.
My plan is to eat a livermush sandwich for breakfast, go to the bookstore, the two-story bookstore in Charlotte, and then eat KFC for dinner. Those are my birthday plans.
She wants fried chicken and her own bowl of mac and cheese. Even though she's lactose intolerant, she will chow down on some cheese.
She like all the lactose.
Like she only has like 2 toes because she lacks toes.
I lactose and toddler ants.
That is not a law in the state of North Carolina that she's breaking. She's allowed to eat cheese. She's just lactose. It hurts her belly.
It feels like I'm breaking a law every time I do it.
So this is Lia.
Breaking a booty law.
We have been waiting on this. We recorded with her a long time ago when Corey was in town, but with 4 of us, the audio was just really bad, and it was just hard to fit everybody into the frame. So it's taken this long to reschedule because Lia works and we work. And Lia works on the weekends too, so when we're off, she's always at work. And when we're home, Amy don't want to do nothing but crawl into bed and watch TV.
I also spend a lot of time with my boyfriend, Jack.
He could be in the podcast too, though. He
wants to be.
He would be fun. He could.
You'd have to watch his mouth.
Yes. Yeah, we try not to use foul language on here, just in case kids watch. But
kid friendly. Family friendly. When Lia was little, for her 2nd birthday, she had a Dora birthday party. Dora. She called her Dora. I remember that I had an American Girl doll birthday party, and we had a big old box, and we made it like an American Girl doll box, if you know what those look like, and we would take pictures inside of it.
Yeah,
it was the photo booth, and Lori made it.
Y'all got these? Because I can put it in the podcast. If y'all have those.
I can find them. I think it's on the Facebook.
Well, we'll find them, and I'll put her little pictures on there.
Yep. But our friend Lori Powell, made the American Girl doll box, the photo op. And we had a fashion show. What did I do for my birthday last year?
You turned 18. What did you do?
I think you just had a couple friends over. What did I do for my birthday before that? Because I've been trying to think and I can't figure it out.
You did not do anything last year. We went to the
Olive Garden one year and the birds attacked Olivia.
Yeah. I think that was her.
My 16th birthday, I remember we went to go get my license, and then me and Mom went to Carowinds, and then me and Olivia went to go out and get food and just walk around the Atrium Ballpark.
So I think 15th birthday, birds attacked. 16th birthday, you did all that you just said. 17th, were we here? We were at the other house for 17, weren't we? What did we do?
I have no idea.
We don't remember, guys. We're such good people to remember her birthdays.
Yep. To remember anything, period.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear me. I'm trying to talk loud.
Well, just grab a mic whenever you want to talk.
I don't have to be the one holding it.
So her birthday's Saturday. So I don't even think she said yet what she's doing. Or yeah, she did.
I did.
There's a shirt at Walmart. It says it's a KFC shirt. I wanted it, but then I saw a guy on TikTok. Have you ever seen that guy? cargo shorts and a really cool mullet.
Yeah.
He had it on today in a TikTok I saw. I thought, thank goodness I did not buy that KFC shirt. He was doing it in his TikToks. But
KFC mac and cheese shirt. Remember that one time that
The band camp?
we got KFC for something. It was right after I got off work and I was starving, and they gave me the little tiniest bowl of mac and cheese ever, and I was so mad.
sounds about right.
Leah wants the large, the family size mac and cheese.
All for herself.
And then she'll eat 5 bites and say, oh, I'm full.
I'm full. I say that after everything.
Yeah, Leah's like the type of person, I'll cook dinner, she's like, ooh, looks so good. And she'll have like a ton on her plate. Then she'll take 2 bites, like, oh, I'm full. She is definitely still like, you know, that kid, like their eyes are bigger than their belly. Leah's that kid.
Jack just always eats my leftovers. I just slide
I
them to
guess
him,
my cord
and I'll
is
put it on his plate, and he'll be like, you don't want it anymore? I'm like, nope, I'm good. You can have it.
We can talk about all your accidents.
After the accident. Singing off key is illegal in North Carolina.
yeah.
Too.
Oh, we are arrested, Mom.
I told your mom, like, you in prison.
We are.
What accidents have I had?
A bunch. Let's start with the bicycle. My favorite one.
I don't even remember what happened.
Well, I don't know. Your mom knows.
I think your brother was aggravating you, like y'all were riding back from like Lori's house, and he kept tricking you.
I remember he used to bump my tires,
Yes.
and he made me fall, and I was scarred for life.
So they have an actual video of Leah. I don't know how old
You're not
was she?
putting it in.
I don't know if I could, if it's off of Facebook.
You can just do a
I could
picture.
have screen recorded it.
Nope. You can just do a
How
picture.
old was she?
After the
How
accident.
old was she?
Maybe 8, 6,
5th grade.
5. 5th grade.
4th grade?
You was not no 10 years old in that
No.
video.
I feel like you were about 8 or so.
Anyway, she's just like this little Leah on her bike riding around after the accident. My favorite video of Leah ever. I will post that in this edit.
Just that I'm my brother.
Yeah, I'll just
This
have
is
her
the
going
first
around.
time I rode my bike since the accident.
That's one of my favorite stories of Leah. So that was her first major.
No,
Accident.
that was not her first major
My first
accident.
major accident was me being run over by
Oh, yeah.
a lawnmower.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I have the battle wounds to prove it.
What?
What was
Yeah.
that?
I
Oh.
yelled.
Oh.
There's a scar on her head. All this was
Harry
like
Potter.
gaped open.
Gap.
Gaped.
It is gaped. I was homeschooled.
I have a scar under my eye. You can't really see it anymore, but like sometimes you can. I broke my arm. We didn't know till like a week later that it broke.
Amy is a great mom.
She is. She's the best. And then one time I had a tick in my head. And I found it when I was sleeping. And Mom, I feel like this is just the best mom ever. Like, we should make that for Mother's Day next year. Just have all
Best
of your
mom
stories.
in the world.
So I woke up and I felt a tick in my hair, and so I went to go wake her up. And I was like, Mom, there's a bug in my hair. She's like, it's okay, go back to sleep. I was like, okay. Well, I went in the bathroom and I pulled it out, and then I left it there for her to see it in the morning. She goes, oh my God, that's a tick! And I was like, I didn't know what it was. It just had legs.
It was
I
all
could've died.
juicy too. It was like full up tick.
It was.
It
Never
was
mind, I'm not
full.
saying
It
that.
had blood
It
in
had
it.
full up, yeah.
Amy, come on. I will say my dad did good because she grew up in a wooded area and they were always outside, and so was I when I was growing up. My dad was really good. Every night he would take his hands and go through our hair and check our ears and our belly buttons.
Your belly button.
Yeah, they get in your belly button in between your toes. I'm being really.
My dad
serious.
didn't love me that much.
Neither did your mom, I guess.
What's another injury? We got hit in the head with a baseball bat by my brother.
Golf club.
Golf club, not baseball.
Yeah, that's where
I
that
have an
scar
eyebrow.
comes from. She wasn't crawling yet. She was just able to. This is the age that you could just sit them down and they wouldn't go anywhere. and he was trying to play golf, and she wouldn't move out of his way, so he just hit her.
I was the golf ball.
Well, he hit it.
He did.
A hole in one.
Spar.
Bowling.
I know.
When she was little,
Four.
she would say, you know, we sports. She would play bowling and she'd get a spare and she'd say, "Oh, I got a spar."
She was sounding it out.
She was. And then it'd say, when you play baseball and it'd say single, she'd say, "Oh, Cecil."
Oh, there's a bug. Good old Cecil and Spar. I can't fault her on the Spar because I would probably read it like that too. I mean, it's S-P-A-R-E.
I got a spar.
Spar.
That's how you spell it.
I know, that's what I say. You sounded it out.
Another accident. Should I do the most recent one?
What was it?
Or the fact that you backed into my car right after I got it.
Oh, that's another birthday story. So one time on my birthday, it was my 17th birthday.
That's right.
That's what happened then. My 17th birthday. I woke up to In the Club by 50 Cent.
Yeah.
That is like a staple that they do for anybody's birthday. They play it on their phone on their birthday. Come up in the bedroom dancing.
Wake them up.
Go, shawty.
It's your birthday. We're going forward and like it's your birthday.
So that's like a big thing that they always do for the birthday.
That's how the day started. And so I woke up, I got ready. So at that time, Mom used to go to the gym. So she decided to not go to the gym that morning, and her car was still parked behind me, when typically it was behind Elizabeth's car. But it was behind mine. And I was too excited about my birthday that I wasn't paying attention. And I put In the Club by 50 Cent on to back out of my driveway, and then I got stopped by something. It was my mom's car.
A car. And it like a couple
I
weeks.
heard it.
A couple weeks before that, didn't you hit the trash can and break your mirror?
Yeah.
Yep.
Not our trash can. Somebody
It was
else's trash.
somebody
A
else's.
random trash can.
It was with my ex.
Oh.
We were going somewhere, and there was a school bus on one side and a trash can in the middle of the road on the other. I decided to go with the trash can and not the school bus, and my mirror would dance with the songs in my car in the wind. So that happened. I sliced my ankle open on my last day of work at breakfast time. Shout out breakfast time.
That was a really bad one. That was a really bad one, though. Like, really bad.
Really bad. Elizabeth almost passed out.
Well, let me tell you the story. So, it's her last day, so
3 hours after I got there.
us and her boyfriend and his whole family, we went to do, because she was a waitress there, so we went to eat our last meal with her as our waitress. And like, we sat down, we had ordered, and then she came to our table and was like, y'all, the big fridge or the freezer.
So, if you've ever worked in a restaurant, you know the giant cooler doors, how they're big and metal and just terrible. Well, I was getting fruit to put in the fruit bar from the cooler, and I opened the door with my back, and my foot got caught, and the big old metal door scraped my ankle. And so I stuffed napkins in it. And then I walked out to the table. I was like, Mom, I need help. And then Mom was like, I think you need stitches. I was like, just put a Band-Aid on it. It's going to be fine. And then I was limping everywhere, and I was trying not to cry while getting the next table's orders. They never gave me a tip, by the way.
But she was like bleeding profusely, like nothing was ever stopping the blood. So her boss said, just go ahead and go.
No, he made me go. Because
He said, just go ahead and go.
I was trying to stay. And he said,
He
no,
wasn't
you
fit
need
to
to
get
leave.
sued. So he made her leave. And so we ran to the little Walgreens and got those butterfly bandages to try to snap her little foot together. Come home. So now it's us three, Jack, and Kappa trying to mend Leah back to health. And Jack is being like the best. Like, it really gave us a good insight of how he's going to be like if she's in labor. Like, he was really good in that moment, like consoling her. And Amy being Dr. Amy, trying to like close.
Jack was holding it together. And Mom was trying to put the...
I was the bandage opener to hand. And her and Jack, Amy and Jack were doing the procedure.
And then it kept popping off,
kept
and
popping
Elizabeth...
open. And every time
I'm
it
gonna
would
go
pop
sit
open,
down.
I would just see the big gush. And Amy's like, we've got to go get stitches. And so they're like, okay. So they start going, and then I was like, I'm just gonna stay here. I was almost 2 sheets to the wind, and I think that means drunk.
3 sheets to the wind, and yes, that means.
But
drunk.
I was almost passed out because I can't do blood. But Leah was one brave beep. We don't cuss on this show, but like,
Ow! You mashed my toe.
we don't have a beeper. She was one bad. Yeah.
Well, the first place we went to go get my stitches, they were closed. And so then I had to wait longer, and we had to go to another place. And that was a janky place.
Yes.
And
But the doctor was nice. The doctor was nice.
she had to get a shot in her ankle, a numbing shot in her ankle.
yeah, so I
In
got
the boo-boo.
three, and then 3 inside of the boo-boo.
Blech.
I didn't say any cuss words. I got McDonald's after.
She said this.
I didn't say that. I put on Vienna by Billy Joel. Because I asked, is it okay if I put on music? And he said, absolutely. And I said, okay, cool. So I was just listening to Billy Joel. And he was shooting up my ankle. And then I had stitches. And then, I think Mom told you, I was a teacher. And it was like, they were getting a new building. And so I went to the like groundbreaking ceremony thing. I still had stitches in my ankle, and it was pouring down rain, and I was wearing like wedge heels. That was not fun.
No, that was not. And then we went on vacation. We went on vacation shortly after that to Covington, where we walked a lot, and so we had to get a scooter, like a
I'll
little
put her
knee
scooter picture on there.
I looked like a dork.
She had a knee scooter because she didn't want to. Well, she couldn't really walk as much walking as we were doing.
But as much as I hated the scooter, I could put all of our bags on it.
Oh.
Yes, it was so.
But it was
convenient.
so much more weight for me to push. That was terrible.
Oh, good times.
And then I just went without it because I didn't want it anymore.
Leah's always been the child that's always very careful, never does anything that's going to get her hurt or in danger, but she's always the one to get hurt.
And she keep pulling.
Always. I'm not.
I'm the child that, what's it called, the insurance? I'm the child that makes you reach your insurance
Yes.
thing. Not deposit. What is it?
Policy?
Still talk louder.
I don't know.
Policy?
There you go.
The
Kneeling.
the
Knee.
insurance.
Kneeling. Get down. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, no.
Oh!
My ear! Oh.
It's okay. Go. Get down. Off. Go.
I'm sorry, Neelan.
Annoying.
He's so annoying.
What else happened though? She got any more funny stories? Well, for her birthday this year, Amy got her
Billy tickets!
Billy who?
We could talk about all of the concerts I've been to. I like concerts. Y'all been to most of the same ones.
I've not been to Billie Eilish.
The first concert I ever went to was Miranda Lambert. I don't remember any of it, but Mom said that she cried the entire time.
She being Miranda.
Yeah,
You know, Amy
Miranda.
ain't gonna cry.
You were drunk.
Amy don't remember it
She
as
was
much
wasted.
as Leah don't remember it. Did
Yeah.
I just call you Lisa or did I say Leah?
I think he said
Can you
Leah.
get your arm off of my...
Oh my god.
This is why they're sharing and I'm sitting over here by myself.
The next concert I went to was Luke Bryan. That was really fun. It was when I was in middle school and we had EOGs the next day, but I didn't tell Mom that, so I could still go, and then I told her while we were there.
Is that the one I went to?
Yes.
Oh.
And then that was the first time I saw you at a concert, and I was like, wow, she's boring.
And I've stayed the same ever since.
Like, she don't concert like we do.
She does concert good at Jonas Brothers though.
And I do good at Ernest.
Yeah, she's fangirl there. Everything else, forget it.
When we went
She
to New
records.
Kids on the Block, I did this.
Oh.
And I would look at Tina and say, You look at Amy and say,
What's the next? I went to go see Plain White Tees with my friend. She's dead now.
okay, not funny.
That's kind of funny.
No, it's not.
To me, it's funny. That's how I cope with things. I went to go see Plain White Tees with my deceased friend. She wasn't at the time. Now she is.
Leah, she hangs out with ghosts.
Yeah. So I do my pastime. That's all my friends. All my ghosts.
The one that was chasing you into your room.
That's another story. Let me get through this and I'll talk about my fears. Who's the next one I went to? Halsey. I went and saw Halsey. I don't want to say who I went with that one with. I don't like her.
Keep going.
I don't even know who we're talking about.
No,
Halsey.
Just pass on.
Pass on. We gotta pass.
Then I went to Billie for the first time. Billie Eilish. For the whole entire first song, I sat there and cried and just stared. And then Mom made me move. Because she was like, "You're wasting this." And I was like, "I'm sorry." And then seeing Poison, Motley Crue, Joan Jett, Def Leppard. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
But
that was fun.
unfortunately, my obsession with Motley Crue came right after the concert and not right before. So I didn't know anything, but now I know everything. And then Morgan Wallen, Ernest, Bailey Zimmerman,
And that other guy. What's that other?
Parker McCollum.
Parker McCollum.
McCollum, whatever.
And then now I'm going to go see Rob Zombie in September.
Well, you went and saw.
Oh, I went and saw Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Me and
birthday
Jack
or
went and
what?
saw Foo Fighters because
Valentine.
yeah, that song made us a couple, so I surprised them with tickets for Valentine's Day. And I'm the one that cried the whole time, but it's cool. And then I'm going to see Rob Zombie in September and then Billie Eilish again in November. Mom got me those for my birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's illegal. It is illegal.
My fears. I'm really scared of ghosts and like demonic things. So our old house was haunted as
Be like.
so. It was really haunted and bad vibes. So one night, I used to have really bad sleep paralysis. So I would have the most terrible night terrors and just experiences ever. And so, in one of the things, it was little demonic children chasing me down a hallway. And I thought it was happening when I was awake, and I ran into the wall.
Like, what? And she's like petrified of the dark.
Yeah.
And so, our old house was a lot smaller. So you had like her bathroom here, and then her.
My bathroom here, my bedroom here, their room over here.
Yeah, like we all kind of lived in like a little semicircle. Look at me knowing my shapes. That was our shape this week I taught with my kids.
Semicircle.
But, so me and Amy were laying there watching TV, and Leah's coming out of the bathroom, and I guess you turned the bathroom light off, and I guess her bedroom door was shut, so it was dark. And we just hear this loud boom. Yeah, I'm like, what was that, Amy? So she called Leah. You okay? I was like, yeah, I just ran into the wall. We're like it's literally 2 steps from her bathroom to her bedroom at the old house. And I was like, how did you run into the wall?
It was like a cartoon. I didn't have my glasses on, and it was dark, so I really couldn't see. And the wall came before the door. So I ran into the wall. I'm trying to think of other things that I could talk about.
Well, we're good on time. Like we should probably stop.
How long have we been
For
going?
now, 24 minutes.
Yeah, we stopped around. I think ours that we just did was like 17.
It's a short episode.
We tried to make
Podcasts
them
I
shorter.
listen to are like an hour long.
We can't transfer it and do all the things if it's so long.
I like to read books.
Yes, she's a big bookworm.
If you need any book recs, you can DM me or you can ask in the comments. Got you.
down below.
Woo-hoo. My favorite book is Fourth Link by Rebecca Yarros. Another one is The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Foster. Mom read that one.
I liked it.
And then the Chestnut Spring series by Elsie Silver. Those are my favorites. I just finished my first series ever, and I feel like I have a hole in my heart because it's over.
I know, it's so sad. It's sad when you have to mourn a series. Well, let's sing happy birthday to Lia.
Are we gonna get arrested? Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Happy birthday, dear Lia.
Happy birthday to you. Big old 19. He can't handle that we were just singing.
Thanks, guys.
But everybody tell Leah happy birthday in the comments.
It's on Saturday. It'll probably be past my birthday once this one.
Depends on
And
which
it might
one
be
I post
your
first.
birthday.
It might
We need
be
to
your
post
birthday.
this one first.
We will post this one on her birthday.
Yeah, then they won't get your illegal jokes.
Oh, they won't. Dadgummit.
The podcast that was
Well, I
recorded
might
before
post
this.
a podcast in the week and then post one on the weekend. Who knows? I can do whatever I want to because, yeah, that's how I feel about it. But anyway, this has been Living Outside the Closet. Bye.